Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you're in this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. And I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. You know, I was actually forced to laugh today. I was forced to laugh because there are actually individuals who are very much annoying. You know, I was able to watch a video whereby a subscriber sent money to my kizzo, to my kizzo, and that money is supposed to be given to a bobo. That money is supposed to be given to a bobo, and that money is supposed to be handed over live on camera. You can imagine, by the way, you know, you can imagine that that money should be handed over live on camera. Sometimes actually they are individual. I even don't know what is in the minds of some of these or some of the subscribers, and these are subscribers of these negative individuals. Those are the subscribers, those are their characters, you know. If you remember the subscriber who actually sent money to the stupid fake leader, that stupid fake leader, you know, they told him that he need to hand over money to grandma, to grandma on camera, that on camera, you need to hand over that money to grandma live on camera. And the fisherman, I mean, the fake village leader, actually got very much disturbed with that money, you know. And that money caused a lot of issues, a lot of issues, I can assure you. Now, I don't know whether the same subscriber sent money to my kizzo to actually deliver that money to Abobo. And recently, Abobo has been bringing a lot of issues. Abobo has been bringing a lot of issues, talking so badly about the travel commando that the travel commander has been in position to mistreat him and chase him from the construction site because of laziness. And it is true. The man was actually very lazy. Very lazy. So this time around, they have sent money to actually the rain is some affecting my veranda down there. You see that part there, rain is some affecting it. Yeah, I've not yet put gutters in my house, and I think that is why all this is happening. Yeah, but I'll see how to fix it time to come, because we still have a lot to do in the house. As I've already said yesterday, painting. We are remaining with painting, putting tiles, and wiring, and then putting solar. And also, I want also to to put what? To put to put to put what? To put solar lights, yeah, here in the compound, behind the compound, and also in front, so that there is actually safety even when somebody is going to the pit latrine at night. Though I'm going to have the inside one, but when maybe I have the visitors, maybe they can use this one. Yeah, but I'll be in position to ensure that I have very strong lights here in the compound. So Abobo was talking so badly about the travel command. You see how the village is completely green, going up to that side, completely green. So Abobo talks so badly about the travel command. And now I think this is just a trick, that if Abobo is given this money, will he accept? Very tricky issue. Very tricky. And you know, with the desperation Abobo is having right now, even when he's sleeping, I know he's regretting. Though he has been saying that, he's not desperate for money. He's not broke. That he does not want the money. But I can assure you, right now his mind is thinking in the opposite direction. Abobo actually need that money. He needs that money, you know. But because of things that he was able to do right now, You cannot go and face the camera because they're going to put the camera on your face. You can imagine you have been talking so badly about the travel commando, and then they have sent money to a very, very close person to the travel commando, and that is Mike Kizzo. And Mike Kizzo is the one who is supposed to deliver that money to you. What will come into your minds? You know? And you have talking so badly about the travel commando. You have been talking all the nonsense about the travel commando, and now they have sent money to you. Hmm? What will come at the back of your mind? What will you think of? You know, there's actually oranges here. Oranges need to be sprayed in this garden. So what will you think of? You know, so there are some subscribers who are really very, very funny. They've put a bobo at a situation that is actually very, very difficult actually to explain. That, however much you have been talking about the travel commando, now I've sent the money. We shall see how you will receive that money. And remember now, they have already called you that the money is there. And you're actually desperate. You want the money. Sometimes, some of these things are actually laughable. Completely laughable. So Abobo is actually in a dilemma. And at this point, with the desperation that he has, because Abobo actually needs some money. He needs money. Please, if you're this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. I really, really do appreciate your big support to this platform. There are actually a lot of subscribers, these negative subscribers they actually love drama. They love drama, you know. And you see, these individuals, they can do anything to ensure that drama is there. Hmm? They'll try all their best to ensure that drama is unfolding each and every day. Hmm? And that is exactly what they're doing now. Hmm? They know if they are to send that money to somebody, and I don't know whether Mike Kizzo knows what Abobo is doing at the moment. I actually don't know. Hmm? I actually don't know, because he would have not even accepted that money. Hmm? He would have not even accepted that money. But I know Mike Kizzo probably does not even know what Abobo is doing. Because I remember Mike Kizzo, I think he has even gone back to their home, because I watched one of his videos. He was actually with his mother in the village. So, and now they have sent him the money that, you need to deliver this money to Abobo, the lazy man. Hmm? It is actually very, very tricky. But why should people actually be doing such things? Why should people actually be doing such things? Hmm? Because you want to try to promote useless things in the community. You enjoy seeing people fighting themselves. That is what this individual. But it is actually laughable, very, very much laughable. You can imagine the condition that the situation that they can put you. Me personally, I would even encourage my Kizzo to eat that money. My Kizzo, you eat that money. Don't deliver that money to Abobo, because Abobo right now, he has rejected that money that he actually does not want. People really love drama. People love drama, really, for sure. People love drama. Abobo, you can imagine, you really want money, and someone have sent you money, but the condition is you need to appear in the camera, and they need to be counting that money when they're giving you 1, 2. By the person who brought this issue of counting money on camera, that you're counting money, that issue is really who brought that issue of counting money on camera? That when you're handing over money to somebody, you're supposed to be counting it live. Abobo, you are in a problem. So you see, now you can see. These are by the old temptation. Abobo is really going through a very, very difficult time at the moment. Those are old temptation, between going to accepting the money and rejecting the. you know, there are really subscribers who are really funny. You can imagine, you are probably even at home, you don't know what you're going to eat the next day. And remember, Abobo was saying that, his father was sick, maybe even they have some debts that they have not yet cleared. And somebody have sent you money. I really sympathize. Yeah? Now you see that kind of life. Hmm? Somebody is looking at you like, but some of these things are, it is not, by the way, it's not right. Hmm? It's not right. Now, they have tried now. My kizzo is on the issue. The money is there. Abobo has rejected the money. At the same time, people will start blaming Kizzo. You have not delivered the money. So Kizzo is going to be looking for Abobo. Kizzo, you eat that money. You eat that money without any fear. Eat the money. Eat the money. And for us, we shall be here. We shall, deal with those and who will come and make noise. My Kizzo, you eat the money. You eat that money. Don't even waste your time that you're looking to Abobo. For what? Abobo is a stupid man with no direction. He's a very, very confused guy. After people helping him and, here and there, Abobo has become a nuisance in the community. And by the way, there is a way people like such people. I don't know why. You remember Murimi? This confused Murimi. By the way, people used to like Murimi. People started turning against Murimi when he started beating Halima. Even when you see Murimi doing funny things, people are like, you leave him, you leave him. And the next day, you'll see that somebody have sent him something. At the end of the day, you see, Murimi could not even take a week when somebody have already, sent for him something. But what he does with that money is, that was me, I look at it like it has sort of, people are helping you, and instead of doing something to progress, Murimi was actually drinking, and the worst bit about it was actually beating Halima. That one, I really didn't like it. I didn't like it. How he was able to beat Halima and, talking all the useless things to Halima. That one, I really, really hated it. A woman who is struggling each and every day, cooking for you food, doing all this kind of, work at home. And Murimi was just loitering in the village, doing nothing, completely nothing, completely nothing. You can imagine such things, So Murimi, so now, Abobo actually would be like Murimi, Abobo. Because Murimi is a lazy man and Abobo is a lazy man. The only thing is that I don't think Abobo drinks. If Abobo was drinking, he was going to be a total mess in the community. He was going to be a person who is actually so weird, a person who does not care about himself, Because when you look at what Abobo really does, Abobo, sometimes I even don't know how some people are created. I really don't know how some people are created, I really don't. Some individuals, I really don't know. But Abobo need actually to style up. Otherwise, I see him is continuously making videos with this stupid guy. This fool. The fool. The fool. Please, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. And I really, really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Let's first watch this clip, and then when I come back, we shall continue with this video actually very, very strong. Let's watch this clip.
Here with a Bobo, and someone has sent a Bobo, how much?
$20. No, $20.
Sent to who?
To me, $20. From my kizzo. I don't know who sent.
My kizzo. Who is my kizzo? I don't know my kizzo.
My kizzo is a YouTuber that stay in the villa.
In the villa. He stays in that villa. Does he pay rent from that? It seems that he's paying rent. Huh?
No. In the villa, people pay rent.
I saw Osio saying that people must be paying rent because even Jamaican uncle.
Yes.
I was told that you go prepare, come now pay rent as we continue staying here. So you were sent $20.
$20.
And that is one of the reasons why you called me.
Yes.
So that you come, so that we advise each other because,
because
I was sent I was sent money to give the grandma, and I sent you, and it has brought a lot of fights here and there. So how about the $20? Do you want us not to receive the $20 from the villa? Money is being sent now from the subscriber to the villa, and from the villa to Abobo.
Yes.
And what did he tell you?
You have to give me money on camera.
Condition.
And with condition.
But for us, when we demanded that we should be handing over the money to the grandma on camera, it brought a lot of chaos.
Yes.
So we are not fools. Eh?
Yeah.
So imagine someone sending $20 to a YouTuber.
Yes.
That YouTuber is using transaction to you,
to me.
and on the same is now giving condition that you have to be here while giving you this money. Dollars.
Yeah, $20. 2K to 1,500. Yeah. Now
So,
when,
Abobo,
when you remove the transaction, that's
now you're
it's like
Abobo,
$500.
are you going for the money?
No. No. I'm not poor.
You have seen Abobo. Let me tell you, however much he has said that he does not want that money, deep inside his heart, he wants that money. You know, some subscribers are really so provocative. Really so provocative. See the condition that they have really put on Abobo right now. You know? See, Abobo, with the desperation of the money that he has, right now, you see, I even don't think he's sleeping at night. He's actually dreaming about that money. And let me tell you, right now he has rejected that money that is rejecting. But he might end up starting to call my kizzo that, you man, you come and we make a video. Me, I want that money, whether people like it or not. Remember, his YouTube platform is not actually paying, you know? And also, my kizzo need to be very careful. Me, this is a setup for my kizzo. It's a setup. And they know very well how my kizzo is very close to the travel commando. You know, you need to be very careful with what is the plan of this individual. These are evil people, by the way. These are very evil people, and they want to try to start causing problems between you, my kizzo, and the travel commando. This is the intention of this. Don't be foolish. You know, don't be foolish with the character of some of these subscribers. Me, I would really want to urge you. You either send back that money to the owner or you eat the money. But I think the best way to teach that subscriber a lesson, you eat that money. You eat the money. Eat the money and keep quiet. You know? Because these are evil subscribers. These are evil people. You know? Why should they send money to you? And yet they know Abobo has his contact in his YouTube platform. Why should somebody send money to you? Why? For me, that is why I will always say, whoever want to support me, you know, and you're sending something to me, send it to me. And don't tell me that you send something to another person. I will not do it. You know? I will not. You know? Because it can be a setup. Now you see what is happening here. This is actually a setup to my kizzo. And my kizzo, you need to be very careful. You know? And this goes to a lot of YouTubers outside there. When they're sending you money to go and deliver money to somebody, first of all, you need to carry out some investigation. Is the money that they're sending you to deliver to that person, is it for the right purpose? Is it with good intention? Or it is just somebody is looking for a way to mix you up with other YouTubers? You know? Because a lot of these YouTubers, they have actually their contacts. You know? They have their contacts, which somebody can easily contact them and tell them if actually they want to support. Why should they go and, you know, contact you and you are supposed to deliver money to actually now an enemy? Why? You know? Why? Why should somebody do such a thing? This is by something very serious. You might look at it like a smaller thing, but it can cause my kizzo a lot. It can cause him, you know? It can cause him. Because for Abobo even to appear at my kizzo YouTube platform that is handing over money to him, it shows something, you know? It shows something. Unless my kizzo will come out and again say that, no, I didn't know that Abobo was like this. But I can assure you, my kizzo is already aware of what is happening. He's aware, you know. He's aware, and I know probably people have already contacted him and told him that, my friend, Abobo have turned against the travel command, you know. And there's actually no need for him to contact Abobo. You are contacting Abobo for what? Unless you don't know what Abobo is doing. But if you actually know what Abobo is doing, you stop wasting your time talking to a useless man. Abobo is useless. He has no value. His character is a character of a fool, you know? And it's the reason why he's now dealing with a fool. This Max man is a stupid man, you know? I saw him going that he's going to grandma's home, Coco, you know, with his stupidity that is going there. He is trying to make the road there. Let me tell you, that guy is just trying to look for ways how to make himself relevant. But he's a madman, he's a stupid man with no reasoning capacity. Me, I actually want to make it very, very clear that Max 1 is a fool. You know, he's a fool. However much he has been working, he has worked on that road passing Coco's place. And let me tell you, maybe his intention was not even to work on that road. But because of the pressure we have been giving him, maybe that's why he resorted to go and actually work on that road, you know, to try to make people look at him like he's a man who is doing something in the community. A corrupt man, a useless idiot, you know, he's a fool, by the way. That man is a fool. And I even don't know who is giving him all these chances to go also that, you know, he's helping the people in the community. A fool. How can you deal with a fool? The MCA, you need to look for somebody who reason, not like a stupid man, a man who is a fool, who is disorganizing our local community, who want to fight when he sees development, is fighting. You know, is that a person you actually want to work with? The MCA, you know, if I told you always watch videos, this message is for you. You stop dealing with a fool, a man with no vision, a man with a very, very bad character, a man who don't want to see development in the community, and that's the man you're working with. It shows your characters also, you know. Because if you are going to continue working with this guy, there is no way, because they say, show me your friend and I will tell you who you are, you know. So for you continuously working with this idiot, I don't think you are helping the people in the community with good faith. I really don't think. So you need also to see how to make this man to live, because me, I actually don't see any value in him. This is a man who is probably even stealing every time. He's a very corrupt man. Very, very corrupt and useless. Idiot. So people need to be very, very careful with this fool. This is a thief, and our whole community now know he's a thief, you know. There's no way he's going to deceive people. He's now trying to do these things because we have been in position to put a lot of pressure on him, to try to camouflage for himself. But you see, for us, we are not going to hesitate to speak the truth. The truth needs to be spoken, and that is exactly what we are doing. You know, we are going to continuously call this stupid Max 1, whether he likes it or not. Anything that we are going to be seeing bad in the community, we are going to be raising these complaints here and there, you know, unless you are going to change your character, you know, because we cannot be entertaining a man who wants to fight everybody in the community. Who are you? I have been in position to see how he's talking so badly about David Jr. You know, David Jr. wanted to help the community, you know, and if you are a leader who had brains, you know, you would have listened to the cry of people. Since he was saying that it was a short distance, you know, you would have listened to the cry of people that now, my good people, yes, David Jr. wanted to help you, but now I'm here, you know, I'm here and I've listened to your cry. I'm going to work on this road because it is even a short one, you know. Let me just work on it very quick and then I'll go and work on the other road. That is how you know, a good leader is supposed to do things. But a leader who wants to come out and show people, you know, just stamping his, you know, talking so arrogantly, abusing people, that David Jr. is doing something bad. David Jr. actually wanted to help, you know. He wanted to help these people who have cried to him that, please, our road is actually very, very bad. Help us do something here. And that was what the intention of David Jr. David Jr. is not interested in politics. He's not. He's not interested in politics. And he has said it several times, including the travel commando, is not interested in politics. Why don't you listen to that? You know, everything that you want to see, you want to bring politics in it. You know, what's wrong with you? You know, what's wrong with you? If you're a man who would actually listen, you would have worked on that road. You know, you would have worked on the road instead of making noise. And now probably I've talked about this. Maybe now his brain is going to open and he'll listen to people. Because this man work with pressure. When people insert some pressure on him, that's when you see him doing something. A corrupt man, a useless guy. This is an idiot, by the way. You know, he's an idiot. He's actually an idiot. You're a fool. You know, you're a fool. And we are going to be telling you this, whether you like it or not. Whether you want to cry, you cry. Me, I'm not going to sympathize with a stupid fool. You're a fool. You know, so you need to listen to your people. When people are saying the road is bad, why don't you help them? And he says the road, that part is very small, that it is not even 30 minutes and it would be done. So why don't you listen to them and help them? Why? You know? Why don't you listen to them and you actually help them to work on that smaller part that you're calling small? Because you have now blocked David Jr. You know? And this is the same road even you yourself, you always uses. So why don't you work on that road? And I will say that, my good people, I'm here, I'm working on this road. You know? People would be appreciative. But you coming out and talking rubbish and calling David Jr. all sorts of names, it's not going to help you. And let me tell you, what you have done to David Jr. might not even make that MCA go back to that position. Because people are watching. Don't think people are stupid. People are watching. Unless there is no other capable person who can actually take over. You know? You cannot be in position to take the fights of YouTube on the street in the village. You know? You are bringing things, now you want to take things of YouTube, you know, into reality. What's wrong with you? You're a fool. You're just so stupid. You know? You need to style up. Otherwise, things are not going to move very, very well with you. Because now we can actually see who you are. You know? I was able actually to watch a video from this stupid lady. She's called what? She's called what? This woman who used to sell herself. Eh? Percy. I have seen how she's talking so badly about Priska Sagati. She has actually talked so badly about Priska Sagati, insulting her, abusing her, talking so badly about her. It is actually not right. You know, this woman she has a very, very long mouth. Very, very long mouth. She has actually talked so badly about Priska. And you can even imagine that maybe Priska was actually advising her. But because these days, anything that she sees, she is guilty. She's guilty. And she's talking about her children being at the travel commando's place. Yes, the truth is the children have been there. They have been eating from there. That's the truth. Whether she like it or not, she has been eating from, the children have been eating from there when she was very busy selling herself, maybe in the centers there. You know, the children, the person who have been feeding those children is actually the travel command. So there is no way she's going to come out and say, no, what and what and what. No, no, no. You are not going to deceive people. People are aware and people sees. We always see them there at the travel commando's place, eating food from there. They are providing for them. So for you to come out and try to rubbish this, that the travel commando is doing, calling you the names of your children each and every. So you don't want him to call them. So if you don't want him to mention their names, then you stop them from going at the travel commando's place. But you see, she's making a lot of noise about the travel commando, but you are not in the village to feed these children. That she want to block these children from not going to the travel commando's place. But yes, okay, you block them, but what are they going to eat? Right now, those children are looking very, very healthy. The children are very healthy because the travel commando is actually, you know, giving them enough food to eat. You have failed to take those children to school. Now, you know, one was at school. They brought that one back. He was very, very sick. And I saw how she was crying, you know, for assistance. Yes, but you are talking about your children, my children, my children, my children. But you are not taking care of them. And even if you want to lock them at your home, they will escape and they'll go back to the travel commando's place. Whether you like it or not. You know what the stories I was hearing? These ones who are going to school, who are the scholars, you know, they go and they come back home. And when they come back home, direct to the travel commando's place to go and eat. This woman is actually very, very stupid. Very, very stupid woman. And now when Priska is coming out to advise her, she's rubbishing Priska and calling her all sorts of names. And they're just trying to give her advice, you know. But you see, individuals who don't listen, individuals who don't have brain. This lady is like a stray dog, a dog that is moving everywhere. You know, that is how she conducts herself. You know, Percy is a fool. That is another fool in the community. She's always after bringing issues and issues and issues. You know, and when I saw how she's talking about Priska Sagati, I was like, now look at this fool. Look at this fool. Please, if you're in this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. And I really, really do appreciate your big support this platform. Let's watch this clip. And then when we come back, we continue with this video very, very strongly. Let's watch this clip.
Ask Kimara how to live with his neighbor. Understand? Kids are calling in the village. Come here, kids. Come and eat. Have you seen that it was only Percy's kids? 2 kids are there in the Atayamaro. A lot of kids are there. And me, what are you complaining about? Why am I mentioning my kids every single day? And you don't understand. He have no authority. Priska have no authority to call me. And he sent me some message because I talk so bad about Mara. Priska has no authority. Please. Hello, Percy. Korean Mercy. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Don't remember to like. Yeah, Percy, you have all right to protect your children. It's okay, Risha. Tell your moderator stop deleting message. Are you and Priska still friends, Percy? You used to allow be friend, maybe. You just have to talk with each other. Tulbo Vanil, no problem. Me, imagine I was talking with the Priska. We are friends, as you see, when I start even building, Priska was coming on my house. But when I make a video mentioning, when I say that I don't want somebody to attack my kids, yesterday I was talking about Mara. Why Priska calling me in the phone? Why Priska sending me some message, attacking me, saying that don't talk about so bad about Mara? What's wrong with the Priska? That's what make me to complain, guys. Priska just there having that my house, it can't be finished. He just said that, oh, now you talk so bad about Mara because you want your house to be finished. Priska, I'm not sleeping outside, though.
Send to that clip, really. Now you can really see who Percy is, you know. Percy is a woman with no brain. For her, what she binds off is money. Whether you want to do what and what, so long as you give her money. You know, this is a woman who can actually move without clothes. She can move without clothes because she wants money. And she can do all type of videos that you cannot even imagine of. She can send all type of pictures that a normal human being cannot actually do. That is Percy. So when you see her talking about Priska there, you know, the truth is probably Priska have told her the truth. You know? And I want to assure you that this lady have not stopped selling herself, making those videos, those weird videos. You can imagine this lady, when we are releasing videos and we are telling her that, you know, why are you making this type of videos? She was actually arguing until somebody brought her really videos directly on her eyes. That Percy, you have been urging that, you know, you are not making videos. What is this? You can imagine somebody playing for you your weird videos directly on your eyes. She almost fainted. She almost fainted. That is Percy. That is Percy. You know, you see her looking there that she's talking sense. Talking about Priska, talking about... Priska is advising her. And let me tell you, don't be surprised that another video is out. She recently went and bathed at the river. She forgot that she made a video when she was bathing at the river, And then she, because of the videos that we used to release, she was actually forced to delete that video. And recently, again, she went and bathed in the river. You know? And she think we have forgotten about that. You know? And let me tell you, that woman is still selling herself. Of course, there are people who will not want to listen to it, but it's the truth. She is. She's making those weird videos. She is. You know? She's making those weird videos that actually some people actually don't even want to watch. You know? You will be very, very shocked of what I'm talking about. I know some people now like, David, what are you talking about? Let me tell you, you'll be surprised. You'll be very, very... You see, the problem these days, we don't want to bring those type of videos, you know, showing the... We like, to me, I actually don't want to bring them. But let me tell you, she's making those videos. I'm not joking here. I'm not joking. I'm very, very serious on what I'm... this is not my first time, by the again, to talk about this. This is, I think, my second time or my third time to talk about this. She is still making those videos and she's sending them. She's sending them. It is the truth. Whether she like it or not, we are already aware of what is happening, by the way. We are aware. And you will be very, very shocked that one of the negative reactors will be actually the one releasing those videos. Let me tell you. You'll be very, very shocked. Because this lady has tested money for these things and she feel like she cannot stop. And she's still doing the same things. You know, the same things. You know? Somebody by is going to come with this video. Today I've talked about it. Somebody very, very soon might end up coming up with this video. Is the truth, the videos are already out. They're already out. Percy is making in those videos. She's making them. You know, whether you want to listen to it or what, but she's making them. It's the truth. And don't be surprised that somebody is coming out, you know, and you know, Percy will never stop. She's not going to stop. Right now, she's very, very desperate. She wants money to finish her house. She actually wants money to finish her house, and she can do anything, you know. So don't be surprised when some of those videos are actually coming out, you know. Don't be surprised. I've already told you, and I've told you openly. Please, if in this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. And I really, really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Actually, tomorrow I will be traveling back to Kampala. Yes, today is a Saturday, so tomorrow on Sunday, I'll actually be traveling back to Kampala. I have been in the village for some few days. And I need to go back to continue with this few things here and there. And thank you so much, my good people, for all the big support you have been in position to show me here when I'm in the village. You know, sometimes when you change the position, when you change the areas, also views actually drops. You know, views actually drops. And, you know, also in the village, because of power issues, you know, also it's a little bit challenging. But please, thank you so much, my good people, for actually staying with me. Big up every time. And I really, really appreciate. Look at how the environment here in the village is. Very, very calm. And, you know, I feel like not to leave, but I have to go. I have actually to go. You know? Yes, I actually have to go back to Kampala. Yes, but I'm really enjoying the freshness of air here. And thank you so much, my good people. Big up to you every time. And I really, really appreciate your big support. Thank you so much, my good people. Very special greetings to all of you watching me from USA, UK, Canada, and all of you from the Caribbean. Thank you so much. Big up to everybody, and blessing and much respect and greetings to all of you watching me here in Africa. Thank you so much for always continuing to support this platform. I really, really do appreciate. Yes, thank you, and thank you a million times. We are going to have 2 videos today. I think the first one is already up. Thank you. Let's meet in the next video tomorrow when I'm actually in Kampala. I thought I was going to have a live stream here in the village, but because of, you know, here and there network issues, we are not going to have it. But thank you so much, my good people. Let's meet again in our next video tomorrow. God bless all of you. Thank you so much. Goodbye.